way to the ring from the Empire State, New York, Studios, and from the Lone Star State of Texas, Hernandez.
Tag team action right now. Latin American Exchange. Going to put their marks back in the tag team division, but right now, you know who the Unified Tag Team Champions are. Bear Money Incorporated. And here come the Unified Tag Team Champions.
The opponents from the volunteer state of Tennessee, Cowboy. And from the Empire State, New York, Rude.
You know this gotta be a tune-up match. Because in just 8 days, they take on the #1 contenders, Big Sexy Kevin Nash and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, and Night of Champions. And Rubber Roode comes out swinging and gets caught with an elbow from behind, courtesy of Homicide. And Homicide and Hernandez will love nothing more than to put a blemish on Bear Money's win-loss record since capturing the Unified Tag Team Championships. Especially with their upcoming day at Night of Champions. An atomic drop by Robert Roode. And that's a reversal by the notorious 187. Stump and choke out by Roode. And Robert Roode and James Storm has been spending a lot of time on Monday Night Raw in the last few weeks. Of course, they are superstars on Friday Night SmackDown. Homicide now in control, doesn't follow up, however. As you see Nick Patrick, the official for this tag team match. Spine Buster. Robert Roode gets caught with a clothesline by Homicide. And Robert Roode better not take Homicide lightly here. They were in the semi-finals of the #1 Contenders Tag Tournament. And there's a takedown by Roode before losing to Kevin Nash and Scott Steiner, of course. And speaking of those two individuals, and Robert Roode showing why he is so powerful. Here comes the Tennessee Cowboy, however, James Storm. And Homicide looks like he's getting ready to tag in Hernandez if Nick Patrick will move out the way. And here comes Hernandez. Kick to the midsection. And James Storm. Swinging neck breaker. Hernandez. Speaking of power, that's one powerful individual. But he also has speed and agility. There's a lot of big men do not have in this sport. James Storm right now is containing Hernandez. Irish whip. And dropped by the Tennessee Cowboy. Picks him up. And there's a shoulder breaker. And gets caught up again. But pops right back up. James Storm. Multiple chops to the chest. James Storm in control. Perhaps sending a message to the main event mafia. Not to take them lightly. And there's a super kick courtesy of James Storm, but he doesn't go for the cover. And there's another super kick attempt. And connected. James Storm, however, does not make the pinfall attempt. And there's a backdrop. And Hernandez was posing. I don't know what that's about. But Storm connects with a power driver. And James Storm is taking it to Hernandez. Hernandez had him, but countered by James Storm. And he's setting him up. Eye of the Storm, perhaps? Yes, he is. Eye of Storm. And down goes Hernandez. And Homicide gets kicked off the apron. You see on the replay, Nick Patrick with his slow counts. Indeed. This match should have definitely been over. James Storm has him up. Stolen suplex. Robert Roode comes back into the ring. Hernandez need to make a quick tag. Russian leg sweep. Counter by Hernandez. Rude awakening. Rude awakening out of nowhere.
1, 2.
Only a 2, however. Hernandez went to make a tag, but Homicide was still in the ring. DDT. Shades of Arn Anderson. Right hands repeatedly. Kick to the midsection. Counter. And a knee to the face by Hernandez. Robert Roode should not be taking Hernandez lightly. Robert Roode. Hernandez. Counter. Hernandez trying to fight his way out of Bill Money Incorporated's corner. Boston Crab. Does not tap out. James Storm right there. Double team action here. Double DDT by Hernandez. What a counter. Can't get to his corner. Here comes James Storm. And it's a counter by Hernandez. Hernandez. On the hook. Repeated underhook kicks to the face. DDT by the Tennessee Cowboy. Big elbow. And another one. Hernandez is in trouble. And there's a super kick and down goes Hernandez. He popped up. He popped up out the super kick. Choking out Hernandez. Has him up. Sharpshooter time. Hernandez taps out. What a victory. And yeah, he's getting double team again.